XRP to the moon, is it a scam or the biggest thing in this bull run? Some people love it, some people hate it, but one thing for sure, this coin is shaping up to play a massive role in the future of crypto. And if you're ignoring it, you might be missing out on one of the biggest opportunities of 2025 and onwards. I've been in the crypto space for over 8 years now. I bought Bitcoin when it was at $3,600 and I've built a 7-figure portfolio from scratch. I lead Europe's largest trading community with over 6,000 of members and have personally educated more than 600 people to transform their financial future. So let me clarify the rumors about XRP and bring real facts to the table. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly where XRP is headed, the risks involved, and how you can position yourself smartly in this market. So XRP was founded due to the reason of the very slow transaction speed of especially the SWIFT system, how we in the ordinary world transact money from one side to the other side, from one country to another country, from one person to another country. That's why the XRP transaction system or monetary system was built, where XRP in a couple of seconds, very cheap, can send money all over the world. So it's a payment protocol, and the main reason is to serve as that, to make it easier and cheaper to transfer money internationally. That's also why sometimes people call XRP the banking coin. XRP is definitely not decentralized, it's centralized, but it offers a unique way and approach on how to abolish the SWIFT system and have a system in place that sends transactions faster, cheaper, and way more transparent. Now, a couple of years ago, XRP became a very big name in the crypto industry for its SEC lawsuit. SEC lawsuit means that the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission in America, which is the highest regulatory body in the whole world when it comes to securities, to money, to cryptocurrencies and all of these, let's say, monetary products, they said XRP is a security and they offered securities. Therefore, there was a long ongoing fight in between the SEC and not only Ripple, but the whole crypto space, because this became one of the most important cases in crypto history where the SEC fought against XRP and lost. XRP stayed resilient, and especially the whole XRP community stayed very resilient in these times. Price fluctuated obviously, but in total still stood very stable, and therefore now we see these insane gains in XRP over the last couple of weeks and months, with over 500% from our last entry that I especially took. XRP at one point was my biggest position in crypto, and it definitely paid out. And the reason for that is because especially when the SEC started to sue XRP, we saw a big drop, and that's when I started to buy, because an investor's approach is to understand the risk but also buy when everyone is selling. Therefore, we got very cheap prices at $0.26 per XRP, and obviously now you know where XRP is sitting. XRP is a very hated but also a very loved cryptocurrency, and the SEC lawsuit went on over years and years, but therefore finally the SEC said XRP is not a security. They did not offer a security in the initial ICO, and therefore XRP now is good when it comes to the law. Now, even with Gary Gensler leaving the SEC as the chairman or as the head in that sense, we will have a more pro-crypto future, especially with Trump. So XRP will stay and is still very interesting. Many people criticize XRP or Ripple in general that it's risky, it's a scam, it doesn't work. And that's not true. I mean, if there's one currency that you can say it's not a scam / not a security, then it's especially XRP. Because look, for the SEC, it's very important to distinguish in between a normal cryptocurrency and a security. So this was basically fought out over the last couple of years, especially when it comes to XRP, and gives us a lot of more clarity in the future, which is important. Many people think regulations are bad, but sometimes they're also very good because they clarify a lot of unclarified things. Therefore, now coins that are coming, or coins especially like XRP, can strive and become very successful. So no, it's definitely not a scam. Risk, yes, you always have risk in anything you invest into, but XRP became one of the largest coins by market cap and still is one of the largest coins over there. And price action shows us that it's a very, very stable, even even in stronger corrections over the last couple of weeks or months, fundamentally or technically, XRP increased or the price stayed very, very strong, and you don't see that often. There's maybe two more coins that I know right now on top of my head, like Link and Sui, that have this, and Casper maybe, that have this strong buy support. So there's such a big community behind, there's so much believers behind, and XRP has shown again, even though it was dormant for a long time, that still there's power behind and a lot of possibility. And some of the biggest venture funds, some of the biggest people out there and investors still invest into XRP. Now, the problem with XRP over the last couple of months was especially that many very successful traders doomed XRP to be like a stable coin. It didn't move, it didn't do anything. But what most people forget is that stability always results, especially in crypto, or most of the time results in overextension, which means a very aggressive increase of price, overreacting to everything that people thought what will happen, which is a so-called stability phase. The longer the stability, the higher the price can go, and that's what we saw in Ripple. So some people might sometimes forget that in trading, that it's not only about volatility and prices moving fast up and down, but when a cryptocurrency, okay, or an investment in general, you see that in the forex market and stocks markets, builds a lot of stability, there will be an overextension of price, which means a very strong increase or decrease. Therefore, in Ripple, we know it was a very, very strong increase. Those buyers stood very strong, keeping the price in range. And once then fundamentals kicked in and news such as, for example, the SEC lawsuit being settled and all of these kind of things, price took off, therefore even more. Still one of the most trusted cryptocurrencies, and I just because of that believe that XRP, doesn't matter what they will do on the technical side, on the use case side, because obviously there are some things we can say about Ripple that they did not really follow through, that it still has a lot of potential, and it's still what I think one of the coins with the best use case in reality to change something, and that is changing our old Swift system into a new and faster system. And that's something that's going to help all of us, even though banks already are very fast nowadays, instant transactions, all of these kind of things, in between country transactions or intercontinental transactions still take a long time and are still pretty expensive. And we have the solutions for that. It's just a sense of adaptation and a sense of settling this law case, which they did, and implementing it even stronger. And if there's one project in general that can do that, then it's XRP. XRP is unique, especially because of this very integration of the use case. It has a very strong use case to abolish the Swift system and make it faster and cheaper and easier, therefore, for all of the people on this planet Earth to change the way they transact, on how fast it goes, especially in between countries. To people that say XRP is just a banker's coin, it's just centralized, whatever, it doesn't really matter. One of my mentors back in the time said it doesn't matter if you like something or not in the market. If it's something that makes sense, price will increase and value will increase. Therefore, you can make a lot of money on that. And that's why I urge every investor to not decide for a cryptocurrency or for any investment in life because they like it or hate it. You need to approach it on a rational basis. What is the value? How much does it cost right now? What can you predict in the future? Where will the price go due to certain reasons of maybe even adoption? Okay, like in Ripple adopting the use case, really changing the Swift system. And if there's one cryptocurrency so far where I would say they have one of the strongest use cases besides BTC, it is XRP. It has to be XRP. So for me, it's definitely Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP in the Solana chain. These are the four players. And the reason why they're big, the reason why they're also very, very hated and they are called bankers' coins or forgotten or whatever, it's really that. I call it Trump effect, because I still remember the very first time Trump was voted into presidency, everyone hated him. Everyone was completely against him. But you need to understand what has the strongest emotion also has the most attention. And attention is currency. So the more eyeballs, the more energy flows positively or negatively towards something, the more it will have value, because everyone talks about this certain person, investment, cryptocurrency, event, whatever it is. So the Trump effect also kicks in when it comes to XRP, Solana. Solana even was one of the most hated coins. Now it went from $22 to $400, nearly going soon to $800 for what I project, or $600, $800. So there's a reason behind that. So you should never hate a coin. A banker's coin, it's mainly because XRP obviously focuses on XRP payment protocol at the end of the day, focused initially on really changing the Swift system, which is the banking system. Obviously, in the history of XRP, as I already talked about a little bit, one of the most important things was the SEC ruling for XRP, saying and confirming after the settlement that it's not a security. So that means that the future of XRP is pretty much saved. One of the biggest ways on how to attack a cryptocurrency or any asset on this planet Earth is understanding if it's a security or not. And therefore XRP won this case. Therefore it's not a security, and therefore logically it means now they are very safe on what they do because they have won this very case. It's also a big example for many other cryptocurrencies, and XRP not being ruled under a security now gives them a lot of stability to go into the future. But also the partners that they already have. Pilot projects in many different other countries where they're already trying to implement the XRP system is a testament on how strong and how good XRP is running and working. And if there's any cryptocurrency, just on the logical side, that is going to be implemented in our current world and it's going to change something, then it's very much XRP. XRP continues to be a big bag that I'm keeping. So I've sold about 75% of my XRP holdings at C target that I defined with my trading system that I follow, the so-called SK system, which defines very well the entries and the exits, and I followed it perfectly, and it did exactly what we predicted over the last years when it comes to XRP. There's a reel on Instagram that I posted, or like a live, sorry, that I posted on Instagram many years ago, once we saw the SEC regulation and the lawsuit kick in that sense. And I said and I predicted where Ripple is gonna go. And exactly that happened. And that's because I understand the markets, I analyze the markets, and I focus on systems. I focus on systems, and these systems work. So for me, it was always important to truly believe in it. And I will continue to believe in XRP, trade it, have 25% still in it, and I'm gonna keep it because again, I still see a lot of fundamental possibility of the price increasing over the next couple of months, and especially in this very bull run. People believe in it, people love it. It's one of the largest cryptocurrencies. It won a big SEC case that went into history for cryptocurrencies. It has a strong leadership, a strong vision, a very good use case, and it's a coin that does not only play on the decentralized side, but on the centralized side, which obviously governments and corporations love. So XRP is here to stay, and you need to be focused on this very coin for your future gains in crypto. And I truly believe, without giving any financial advice, everyone should have exposure in XRP because way too many people just hold unvaluable BS in their portfolios. And XRP is something that is beyond valuable in this very world, in the crypto space, in the asset space, with a real use case that could really change something, and they are really close to do that.